In this sailing, Doodles, my beautiful crew, gets us off the mooring and we set sail through the British Virgin Islands from Virgin Gorda back over to the big island of Tortola and Trellis Bay. Trellis Bay is home of the monthly full moon party in the BVI. We have fun exploring the beach and then getting together with the rest of the flotilla for a nice night out. We had spent the night on a mooring in front of Saba Rock. Well, the original plan was to sail to Anegada, which is about 15 miles straight into the wind, so we're not going to do that. The wind is 15 to 20 knots, the waves are 5 feet, and the worst thing is the duration's only 5.5 seconds, so they're pretty tall and choppy, kind of boxy, which is not fun. So we are going to head about 10 miles downwind all the way to Trellis Bay. It's not the prettiest place, but it'll be a nice sail, so I think we'll start getting ready soon.
Morning.
How you sleeping?
Short, but good. I think this is good today.
We went ahead and raised the mainsail while still on the mooring. The most difficult thing about raising the main is making sure the battens don't get stuck in the lazy jack lines. With the main up, we were ready to release the mooring lines.
550.
The crew did a good job and we motored out of the bay. The BVI had stayed locked down for about 18 months during COVID, but they were definitely open in full swing now with lots of cruise ships visiting. Once out of the bay, we set the mainsail and unfurled the headsail. Several of the other boats in our flotilla departed the same time we did. It's a pretty nice boat, sails really well. It's nice and calm, peaceful out here. I mean, it's nice we're not having to drag a dinghy. It's just cruising right along, 5.5, 6 knots. There are a couple things I don't like on this boat. Number one, the engine controls are like inside the steering wheel, so it's very hard to turn on and turn off, especially when the autopilot's moving. And then there's no electric winch on the davits, which is whatever, it's kind of a pain. But other than that, it's a pretty solid boat. And, it's been a while since I've been on a Fountain Pajot, but I like it.
Basically, gotta stay well.
Gotta stay clean, don't want bugs.
You're gonna turn, I'm gonna pull in on the sails and get them set, and then just hold that heading, and then that's it. All right, you ready? Ready to jibe?
Ready.
All right, jibing. Go ahead, turn. That worked. Ease that out a little. All right, hold that heading right there. Good. All right, nice job, guys. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Hey, he's got me looking quite beige. Got me deep in the haze. There's no more compassion, no. Raise me. I need something fast. I need something to last and give satisfaction, no. Help me.
After a couple hours of sailing, we motored through the channel markers into Trellis Bay.
Me.
I was sad to see that the last resort bar had not been rebuilt after the hurricane. It was one of my favorite spots.
How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? What can I be saying? I wanna catch the wave. How big is your love? Tell me, how high is your patience? What can I be saying? I wanna catch the wave. Hey, all this fake news. Tell me, what is the use? Tell me, there's no more compassion. No.
Let me take this stuff and then you. Okay. Yeah.
Let's go to the one forward of that.
Okay. I don't like those things. Oh yeah.
Have you seen those things in the ocean, like waves, and you run on them?
Yes. Yes, I can't do that. They
Yeah.
flip over. That's
Yes,
like,
yes.
whoa.
Oh my god.
Trellis Bay was one of the many places in the BVI that was almost completely wiped out by the hurricanes in 2017.
I love your short little legs. Show us.
Yeah, yeah. Crazy, right? Yeah.
Show us.
Several of the other boats from the flotilla joined us for lunch. So that's the Navigar guys there. One of the guys had a problem with their dinghy. It's like got a crack in the hull or something. So they're bringing them a brand new dinghy and setting it up. Kind of cool. And there's a couple of the boats that have like small little minor things. They're gonna go check them out on the boats too while we're here. So nice little maintenance from Navigar. Aragorn's is a cute little art studio and the home of the full moon party.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I want one. This is so cool.
Keep going.
Really cool. They made this like all out of driftwood. So like all this stuff's like handmade here. It's at Aragorn Studios. Aragorn's Studios. Gonna do that. So I'm getting a present for Steph. In a little bag.
She will love that. This
Yeah,
so
this is
sad.
cool. This is like, I mean, that's really rad. I wonder if you could buy that and have it shipped somewhere. With the eyes and everything. Oh yeah, there you go. So this is the famous full moon bar. Every month they have the full moon party where, I mean, it's just, I mean, pre-COVID it was, you know, there'd be 1,000 people on the beach here or more. I'm not sure what it is now, but I'm sure it's getting back to that point. And you just hang out. They have the bar here. They do like the mushroom tea and all that. So it's quite the party. I would recommend coming down to the BVI for one of these.
Just trying to break it.
I think that coconut's a little past its prime.
Is that a coconut? Oh, I'm not sure.
It's a coconut, yeah.
Yeah?
It's just not a good one.
It's just not what you're doing. Never mind then.
Definitely won't question that. Well, fellas, cheers.
Cheers.
Salute. We got
Salute.
it. Cheers. There you go.
Cheers.
Not a bad day. What are you doing, Sabrina?
We're doing shots.
That's a big shot. How much shot?
Okay,
is
it's a
in each
chug.
shot?
It's a chug.
It's a chug shot.
This is like 3 shots in one.
No. It's not
Okay,
too
this
strong.
is his.
Okay,
He just
okay.
wants a little. There you go.
Thank you.
That's yours.
Cheers.
I hear some whining.
Right?
Oh, is this just
No, it is.
wine?
It's like a sangria.
Oh, it's a sangria.
I made it myself.
Sangria.
Local rum here from the
Okay,
island.
all right.
It's not too bad.
All right.
Don't spill it on your clothes.
Abigail looks at her and he goes, well, yes, thank you, ma'am. You know.
That's not a shot. You gave me a cup.
It's a little chug. It's a
Jägermeister?
Okay, everyone has one?
Well, no.
What is it?
Not everybody. Where's yours?
It's probably
drink out of
sugar
here.
with
Okay,
liquor,
ready?
I hope.
Are you? Willa doesn't have one. Wait, Willa doesn't
You can drink out of the gallon.
Hey, to Bobby for putting this together.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right, Bob, your turn.
Get some before shots now.
chug. Come on.
Chug.
Bob needs a shot. Here you go. Okay, you got it?
No, he's gonna drink out of the jug. You pour it.
Yeah, white shirt. White shirt.
My coordination's
that
not
shirt.
that great.
Yeah, Bobby.
Hey-o. There you go.
Hey.
Whoa, yeah.
I don't want to get in like that.
You just cannonball.
Just go ahead first.
Probably the hardest thing about cruising is loading up into the dinghy at night after a few cocktails.
Because I got
Where did you get these candies?
From Nikki, she makes Mexican candy. I haven't tried one yet. I'm offering them without trying them.
Okay, it's good. It's got the a little spice to it.
Okay, I want to try one now.
This is Nikki. Hi guys.
with her amazing candy. Tell us about it.
So I make my own chamoy and spice mix because I have food allergies. So this is what I do for a living. I'm a nurse by trade, and that's how I got my start with my coworkers. And now I make candy full time.
It's amazing.
So how do they find it? How do they get it?
Our website, Spicy Sassy Dulces.
Spicy, sassy, dulces. It's good. It's like spicy, sour, sweet, all at once. Good.
Yes. My husband says I'm that spicy and sassy nurse. So
Cheers, guys. Thanks for coming out. In this video series in the BVI, we're leading 8 boats in a flotilla, all from Navigar Yachting. So we have about 50 people all sailing with us. It's a lot of fun. It's so fun, in fact, everybody's asking to do another one. We've already scheduled the next flotilla. It's in Greece, August 5th through the 12th. So if you'd like to come sailing with us in Greece, I'm leading the flotilla. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's a link down below to the sign-up page where you can reserve your own boat. You better hurry though, there's only a couple boats left. We set aside 8 boats, there's only a couple left. If you can't fill up your own boat, there's also a Facebook group I linked down there too as well, where you can find crew members that will pay for the extra cabins in your boat. Or if you're interested in sailing down here in the BVI, you can go to Navigar Yachting and charter one of their boats. They have a fleet of hundreds of boats all around the world in 10 or 12 different bases. And if you use code DOODLE, you'll get $200 off your first booking with Navigar. Or if you're interested, they also have a yacht ownership program where you can purchase a boat, put it in their charter fleet, and earn guaranteed revenue on it. Be sure you tell them you saw it on Sailing Doodles.